What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and this is my review of the Ming G MJ-102 Spy aircraft. And this is the micro quad here. Now, first off, I just want to say that I really like this quadcopter. This thing is awesome. I mean, it flies really well, it hovers really well, it holds a nice hover. It's really stable. This thing is only rivaled by the Yizan X4 quadcopter in stability. I mean, it hovers that well. It's that stable, and this thing flies really good. It has a really nice yaw rate. To me, this thing has a perfect yaw rate. The yaw rate on this quadcopter is ideal for me for flying nice circuits and doing bank turns when in fast flight. It flips really well. This thing flips really well with the prop guards on it. It flies really well with the prop guards on it. Upon me getting this thing, I expected it to fly like the Cherson CX-30. Actually, the Cherson CX-30 had those extra extensions on the landing gear, and which I chopped those off. I put the CX-30 through my chop shop and actually removed the little pegs that were on the bottom to mod it to get it to fly better. And this thing flies better than that, even modded. This thing flies better than the Cherson CX-10. The Cherson CX-30 as is. So it flies really well, so well that I never even thought to remove the prop guards. Upon receiving quadcopters with the prop guards on it, I usually remove them to try to get them to fly better. But this thing flies really well with them on, so I never really thought to remove them until now. So I have removed the prop guards and flown it that way, but I decided to put them back on because it flies so well with them on, and the added protection is actually better for the prop guards. For the props, and the prop guards do work well. So this thing flies really well. It has nice LEDs on it. It has blue LEDs in the front and green in the back, and they have a nice warning. This thing has a nice LVC warning. It gives you enough time to fly back to yourself. So the color scheme is nice. I really think that they could have gone with a darker green or a better looking green. It seems like they went for the neon green, but this thing looks more like an olive green. The transmitter looks nice. It's a neon green, but it's close to the color of the quadcopter. It's the Cyma style, but it's a little different than the Cyma. I think this is better than the Cyma transmitter. It has lights here to let you know what rate you're in, and these are the rate buttons. This button here will make this light, and it'll put you in low rates. This is mid rates and high rates. This is your flip button here, and this here toggles the lights on and off. And you have your aileron trims left and right, and forward and back flying. So yeah, this thing is a really nice flyer. It comes with an instruction manual, and it also comes with a 300 milliamp hour battery and spare props. So I've been inserting this 500 milliamp hour battery in it, and it flies even longer. It's about 7 minutes of flight, 8 minutes with the 500. So let's check it out in flight. Okay, so this is the flight portion of my review of the MJ-102 Spy. When you're flying it with the stock transmitter, get it down to the transmitter. Okay, so it's bound. Oh, looks like the props are on backwards. Something switched around. I think it's these two back here. Let's see. It's always the side that doesn't lift up that's backwards. So let's see if I can get that switched really quick. Okay, so here we go. So as you can see right off the bat, this thing is really stable. Let's get it over here. Look how stable that thing is. And so this is low rates we're on now. This is the yaw rate there. Pretty slow yaw rate on low rate. And this is mid rate. You hear the two beeps to let you know you're in the second rate. So that's the yaw rate there. And let's see, the pitch is pretty nice here. I'd say that's maybe about 60% pitch. So let's go to high rates now. Okay, so this is the yaw rate on the highest rate, and it's pretty agile. Now this thing is a really nice fly. I really like the way this thing flies. It banks really well. I can probably fly figure eights in here, in this little space here. Oh, hit the wall a little, but this thing yaws. It's a nice enough yaw to do nice bank turns, but this thing is really stable in how it flies. See how level that thing can get? A really nice flying quadcopter. Let's try some flips with it. It flips well. I mean, even with the prop guards on, it flips pretty well with the prop guards on. So I never even took the prop guards off of it. Usually with these type of quads, I usually take the prop guards off to get it to fly better. But this thing is performing really well with the prop guards on. I never even took them off ever. I would imagine that this thing would be a beast without them. So yeah, so this thing is a really nice flyer. It flips really well with the prop guards on. It banks really well. You can do nice funnels with it. Whoop. And the prop guards actually work. So that was a crash test, I guess. You can put that in for a crash test. Let's see if I can get some funnels going in here with it. My cat Lil is acting really strange right now. So it banks really well, I can tell you that. Again. So yeah, it has a really nice LVC warning as well. Let's see if I can fly it long enough to get the LVC warning to kick in so we can see how much time we have with the LVC warning. The lights are pretty nice. Blue in the front, green in the back. There's a red light on top. I think that's to let you know that it's bound to the transmitter. Not really sure what that red light is for. The Cheerson CX30 has a red light in the middle of the body like that as well, but it actually turns green once you put it into flip mode to let you know that you're about to perform a flip. But this one doesn't seem to do that. You can see this thing flips really nice. Seems like it gives it itself a little throttle before it goes into the flip. Seem to be getting low on battery now, so let's see if we can get that LVC warning. Anticipating that. Let's see what happens if you flip while you're yawing. Let's try a front flip. Oh, it's not going to flip now because the LVC warning has kicked in. And that's it. MJ102 Spy. Thanks for watching.